Hello and welcome to the channel. Parked Up Anywhere, I'm Larry. If you don't know, now you know. Right, now this track, Agust D, HAEGEUM? I think HAEGEUM? I don't know, whatever. Now the reason I'm checking this out is because there's been a lot of hype and it just keeps popping up on my feed on YouTube, and it's like one day ago 10 million, 2 days ago 16 million. I'm like, what the hell is going on, bro? Why is this guy getting so many? So I want to see what the hype is about and if it's merited or not. So, you know, no more talking, more watching. There's been a lot of people who have praised it, so but I don't know why. So let's go. I'm recording. Here we are. English subs are on. Yeah, let's do it. Just want to see what the hype is about, you know? That's Agust D, yeah? Okay. And this is the first time, by the way, I've heard Agust D. I don't know who he is. Maybe he's from one of the groups. I don't know which group it is, but he's from one of them. Jeesh. I like his jacket, though. Uh-oh. He's about to murk someone with chopsticks. Love it. Actually probably a good way of murking someone, because, you know, you shove them in, then you just eat your noodles, and then no one knows. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 이 노래는 해금, yeah. 올라타봐 지금, yeah. 복잡되는 리듬, 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금, yeah. 이 노래는 해금, yeah. 올라타봐 지금.
So what is HEAGEUM then? Someone let me know in the comments what HEAGEUM is.
이 또한 또 다른 해금, yeah. 이 노래는 해금, yeah. 올라타봐 지금, yeah. 복잡되는 리듬, 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금, yeah. 이 노래.
So the song is HEAGEUM. Get on board. So is it like the song's like high or something? Is it on a roll? I don't know. Well, I forget what I just asked, because he just told me in this next line, you know, you could interpret it as whatever you want. That's actually pretty nice, the way that he's walked out with that bag and the camera angle. It kind of reminds me of the opening scene of The Dark Knight with the Joker just putting his mask on, standing on the street corner. I don't think he was smoking though, was he? No, I don't think he was. But it kind of reminded me of that.
당신의 자유와 타인의 자유가 동일하다 믿는지 그렇다면 주저 말고 올라타봐 금지된 것들로 부투여 해봐 각자의 취향조차 이해들을 못하는 불행한 이 시대를 살아가는 이들을 위한 이 노래는 금지된 것을 푸는 것뿐이지 허나 자유와 방종의 차이지만 부디 구분하길.
That's actually a good point. You know, there's a difference between freedom and self-indulgence. That's such a fair point, and there's a blurred line between those two, where people just obviously, you know, they think, oh well, you know, I can buy this and get this and eat this much or splash this much on stuff that I don't need and call that freedom. But that's not really what freedom's about. That's just something that, you know, you kind of lied to, bro. You're kind of being lied to. If, you know, they're like, oh well, you know, free markets and all this stuff. No, that's just something that's put in place to control the population, isn't it, really? I don't want to get too much into conspiracies and all that stuff, but I don't really see it as a conspiracy. I feel like it's a true thing, you know, being lied to. It's like, well, I'm paying you for this, but at the same time it's like, well, yeah, but you kind of own me as well, and that's where the freedom stops. Anyway, look, that's a video for a different channel, for a different topic, but I get what he's saying. I get that. All right, I can understand so far why people have gone crazy over this track, because it's got some meaning behind it. That's a good one, that.
또 다른 해금 이 노래는 해금 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 yeah. 이 노래는 해금 yeah.
It's like a phase? HEAGEUM, is that like a phase? Is that what it means? Like a... Yeah, I think so. Like, you know, the song's a phase or a trend or something like that, right? This could be a new kind of HEAGEUM. So is that like a new trend, a new phase? I'm trying to interpret it, but then again, he said it's open to interpretation, so possibly. 이 노래는 해금 올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 쏟아지는 정보들은 상상의 자유들을 근조시킨 가동시의 사상의 통일성을 원해 왜 내 머리 앞에 각종 오인수는 눈을 가리고 이제는 생각에 좌우조차 범의 각종 논란들은 판단들의 혼란들을 야기시키고 또 쉴틈없이 Oh, very nice scheme in there. Love it. 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 이 노래는 해금 올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 쏟아지는 정보들은 상상의 자유들을 근조시킨 가동시의 사상의 통일성을 원해 왜 내 머리 앞에 각종 And again, just so right on that one. There's just an endless influx of information that sort of compounds on top of each other, and then all of a sudden you find yourself going, wait, what was I reading like 2 minutes ago before I got distracted by this, I don't know, shiny electronic advert that's just popped up out of nowhere randomly, accidentally on purpose, you know what I mean? And he's so right. He's so right. 포인트는 눈을 가리고 이제는 생각에 좌우조차 범의 각종 논란들은 판단들의 혼란들을 야기시키고 또 쉴틈없이 생산되네 과연을 금지시킨 건 무엇일까 어쩌면 우리 자신 아닐까 다 보낸 후에 돈들의 Alright. Okay. I'll be honest with you, right? Full discretion right now. I was going to go into this track. I went into this track with the preconceived notion of, why is everyone hyping this track up? It's going to be, may not be that good, just people, you know. But not this, literally, this is what rappers and artists should be doing. This is what they should be talking about. This is the stuff, you know what I mean? It's ironic at the same time because, you know, these guys are rich. Slaves to money, slaves to capitalism, but you know they're living it. They're part of it, and if they're truthful with what they're saying, then yeah, that could be that should be what they talk about. You know, to influence the next generation rather than just talking about money and bitches and cars and stuff. Talk about this type of stuff. You know, slaves to capitalism, slaves to money. This is what I mean. Like, you know, people confuse that with freedom. Oh well, I can go on holiday. All right, nice one, but then you're prohibited from doing more than that. Like, you know, that's it. You go on holiday, you can't do what you want. And I'm not saying go out there like, you know, murk people or whatever it is. That's not freedom. Okay, that's too much. That's craziness. But there's, you know, there's just red tape everywhere. I mean, I live in the UK, the sort of most watched country in the world. You know, CCTVs and all that kind of shit. And is that freedom? No, it isn't. And again, I'm not saying I want to get up to dodgy shit, but it's just not. You know, you're constantly being watched. But I get what you're saying. And I can understand why people are liking this track. I said this. 중고심과 편견 혐오의 노예 유튜브의 노예 플렉스의 노예 이기심과 탐욕이 미쳐나 지낸 눈 감으면 편해 모든 게 뻔해 이득에 따라서 뻔히 갈리는 결의 시기와 질투에 다들 말해 눈들이 먼해 서로가 서로에게 족쇄를 거는 것도 모른 채 정보의 쓰나미에서 쓸려내려 같이 말게 우린 자유와 방종의 차이지만 모두 구분하니 yeah. 이 노래는 해금 올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬 That's his self, isn't it? That's the other side of yourself, like, you know, the indulgent self. Wait, I mentioned the Joker when he walked when Agust D walked out in this video clip when he walked out with the bag, and I mentioned the Joker, and then he goes and does what the Joker did exactly by burning the money, or his half of the money, or whatever you want to call it. Love it. And you know, the older you get, the more you sort of relate more to the Joker, and you think, you know, this guy wasn't all about psychotic violence. You know, he had a point, maybe a bit extreme the way that he did it, his methods, but anyways, let's not go too deep into that. 또 다른 해금
이 노래는 해금 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복작되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 yeah. 이 노래는 해금 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복작되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 yeah. 이 노래는 해금 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복작되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 yeah. 이 노래는 해금 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복작되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 yeah.
So he was the real cause of this. Love it. I like that as well because again, it's like almost saying that we as people are the cause of what we're living through because, you know, we've accepted it. And, you know, there's enough people talking about what should change, but there's not enough people like, you know, wanting to act on it. You know, one person, I don't know, like it does something extreme or what we perceive as extreme or what we're told in the media is extreme. But then you listen to the reasoning, the reason why someone would do that, and you think, all right, that's a good point, but maybe you went a bit extreme on this. But sometimes that's what's needed to make change. You know, like I'm not saying revolution because I probably literally get banned from YouTube. That's not what I'm saying, but sometimes it's needed. So, all right, let's go. Literally, this is the first time I've heard this song. It's the first time I watched this video, and there's 3 instances where I've compared it to the Joker, and it explains itself. You know, like you get the point. You get the point. Now, as soon as yeah, unbelievable. There's gonna be people out there going, yeah, but Larry, you probably watched this before. I have never watched this before. Like, TG dropped his reaction, and I commented on it saying that he beat me to it. But that's it. I didn't watch it. Now I need to go back and watch TG's reaction, see what he actually thought of it. But I was kind of on the money. He's going to return the chopsticks. I would have loved it if he actually pulled out the other red chopsticks that he used and he kept them all. That would have been perfect. But either way. All right. All right. All right. That was, you know what? That was actually that was really good. I hold my hands up. Like I genuinely thought, yeah, BTS, and I genuinely thought that it was going to be just another generic track, some electro dance type thing, more on the K-pop side of it. And I was going to say, well, why is everyone hyping it up? But there you go. This is the beauty of doing first time reactions. You just sometimes you're going to be disappointed, but sometimes you're just going to be like, do you know what? I get it. I get why people really liked it, and I get it. I understand there was a nice message to it, and it was done in an entertaining way, even with the video, that you kind of like need to watch it, need to read what's going on, and then obviously have your own interpretation of it. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I think I was pretty spot on with with the whole Joker thing, because there was 3 different scenes that just reminded me of the Joker from The Dark Knight. But let me know your interpretation in the comments. And I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos. If you want me to react to more BTS Agust D, then please just let me know in the comments, because if you don't let me know, then I'm like, well, what's the point of doing it? Because no one's gonna watch it, right? So let me know in the comments, and I will definitely jump on some more. And yeah, good. I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe. Stay alert.